Good morning. Here is another exciting day where I'm going to keep you updated on everything that I am doing today. So if you don't know, my name is Zach Pasquarello. I own a bookkeeping business and I make a lot of videos. I teach you how to do bookkeeping. I teach you how to start your business. I make a ton of videos, and today I'm just going to fill you in on what I am doing. So it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. It's probably 5:15 right now. And I try to go to my office every single morning. It's a great time to knock out a ton of work. I'm not very distracted. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I'm able to do a lot of bookkeeping. So right now, I'm just going into my office, and I'm not really sure what's going to happen today. So I am a lot less busy than I have been the past 2 weeks because I went on vacation last week, and the week before that was the first week of the month. So I was super busy, but now I'm finally caught up after going on vacation. So what I do is not particularly interesting. I'll show you my setup right here, what I have going on. So I have my coffee. I have my desk chair. I sit in this chair for about 10 hours every single day. And I have my computer here. So today is the 20th, which means sales tax is due. So I will file sales tax for like 4 of my clients. I don't particularly like filing sales tax, and I always tell people to pick a niche for the services that you provide. Don't do payroll, don't do taxes and bookkeeping when you're just getting started. Just do bookkeeping, or just do payroll, or just do taxes when you're getting started. But I found myself in a particular situation where now I'm filing sales tax for people, so I don't love doing that. Also, I wanted to talk real quick. I am taking a college class right now. I'm a veteran, so I'm able to take the class for free. But if you are a bookkeeper or an accountant, I strongly recommend, at the very least, just take one class at a time if you are not already a CPA. So if you don't have your bachelor's degree, take one class at a time, work on your bachelor's degree in accounting. You're actually going to learn a lot about accounting by taking that degree, and it'll help you be a better bookkeeper. If you already have your bachelor's degree, take one class at a time, work on getting your master's degree in accounting, and then you can get enough college credits to sit for the CPA exam and eventually become a CPA. You might as well. Even if you don't ever want to become a CPA, I really think it's beneficial because you're going to learn a lot about accounting, and also you always want to have that option. And it's only one class at a time. So I take one class at a time. My homework is actually due today, so I'm going to probably spend like 2 or 3 hours finishing my homework today, but I'm going to keep you guys updated. So it's 5:21 in the morning right now. I'm about to probably do like 2 hours of bookkeeping, and then I will talk to you guys again at 8 a.m. after breakfast. All right, good morning again. Now it's time to go to my office. So honestly, I wish I could make these videos more exciting, but there's really not that much exciting stuff that happens on my day to day. But a couple things I want to talk about real quick. First of all, coffee. You already know I love coffee. I'm not super proud to admit, Mountain Dew, diet Mountain Dew, so it's sugar-free. I also drink that. A couple things here. In the morning at 5 a.m., I know it's not good to drink coffee as soon as you wake up, but I just cannot do computer work without a little bit of caffeine. So I just drink really like weak coffee. I just put a little bit of coffee grinds in the coffee pot and make a cup of coffee. And then I'll make a stronger cup of coffee at 8 a.m. for my second cup. And then after lunch, I'll usually have a little bit more caffeine. So I'm not super proud of my caffeine intake, but it gives me so much energy. I love it. I did quit drinking in 2022. So you'll notice I wake up pretty early a lot of the times to do work before the kids wake up. I quit drinking last year, and it has paid dividends in my productivity. If you're thinking about quitting drinking, strongly recommend give it a try for at least 30 days. I pretty much wake up at 5 a.m. 7 days a week. Even on Saturday and Sunday, I'll go to my office and do a little bit of work or do homework. Okay, so I already talked about it this morning, but like from 5:30 to 7, I spent like an hour filing sales tax for 4 of my clients. QuickBooks tracks it. They make it pretty easy. If you are thinking about starting a bookkeeping business, maybe consider filing sales tax for your clients as kind of an additional service. You only do it once a quarter, maybe once a month. It's really super simple. As long as they're tracking their sales in QuickBooks, you can also track their sales tax. Now, the last thing I want to talk about real quick before I go to my office, it's like 8 a.m. I'm about to go back to work. Real quick, I wanted to talk. So I just acquired a new client in July, and the previous bookkeeper has been pretty bad, honestly, and they did not do the bookkeeping they said they would in May and June. I was going to stand firm and not help them unless they paid me, but out of the kindness of my own heart, and honestly, I just cannot stand to see books not reconciled and transactions left over in the bank feed. After a couple weeks, I realized their old bookkeeper was probably not going to do it, so I said, you know what, I will just do your bookkeeping for May and June. Honestly, it's not really going to take me that much time, and I would just rather have a clean set of books, reconciled accounts, all the transactions categorized. So I spent like 30 minutes this morning cleaning up May and June basically for free for this one client. Hopefully, I'm nice to this client, it'll pay me back in the future with a referral or a good Google review. So I did my good deed of the morning and I cleaned up this client's books for 2 months for free. So my schedule today, 5 a.m. wake up, work until 7 a.m., eat breakfast, get the kids ready for school. Now it's 8 a.m. I'm going back to work. I am super productive in the morning because I have a ton of energy. I got my coffee and people don't really bother me from 8 to 11. So I'm about to just sit in my office for the next 3 hours and do bookkeeping. So stay tuned. I will update you guys at 12 o'clock. I'm going to the gym. I'll let you know what I do at the gym. All right, it is 11:40 in the morning and I spent the past 3 hours just sitting right here. Got my monitor, got my laptop, and I just did bookkeeping. So from 8 to 9, I checked emails and I started doing bookkeeping. And then at 9 o'clock, I just popped in my mind, I had a good idea for a social media post. So I recorded a quick video. I always tell people, if you're thinking about starting a bookkeeping business, you have to make videos. I recommend doing it daily. And so that's what I do. And I just try to share some type of bookkeeping tip or QuickBooks tip or like a general business tip. So I recorded a very short 1-minute video and I posted that to all of my social media channels. And then at 10 a.m., I had a meeting with the client. I actually had this meeting every single Thursday at 10 a.m. And this client pays me $800 per month. So I'm happy to meet with them on a weekly basis. It's a great opportunity for us to catch up and make sure everything is squared away. And then finally, I had a client call me like right before that meeting at 10 o'clock, and he had a couple questions. And I always tell people, you have to answer the phone if your clients call you, if you're available, because you have to deliver A+ customer service. That will set you apart from all of the other accounting firms, CPA firms, and bookkeepers. So boom, right there. I talked about the 3 most important things that I always talk about: social media marketing, delivering quality customer service, and then just bookkeeping. So those are the 3 things you need to have if you're going to start a successful bookkeeping business. And I did all 3 of them this morning. I did bookkeeping, I did a little bit of social media marketing, and I delivered high quality A+ customer service. So that's a wrap for the morning. I'm about to go to the gym right now. I'll show you a little bit of what I'm doing, and I'm going to go home, eat lunch, and then I'm going to come back to the office at 2 p.m. and work for 3 more hours. Just another day in the life of a boring bookkeeping business owner. Felt good. All right, folks, that's a wrap. It's about 2 p.m. I just got back from the gym, just ate lunch. I had some leftover pizza and some ice cream. Not super proud to admit, I've been eating a ton of ice cream on my lunch break. But the workout that I just did, I did some squats, some heavy squats, 10 sets of 3. For anybody that cares, 10 sets of 3. I started at 380 and I ended up dropping down to like 365, and then I finished my last 5 sets at 355, I think. So did some heavy squats, and then I did some pull-ups and some GHD sit-ups. So now this afternoon, my homework is due on Thursday. Today's Thursday. My homework is due tonight. So I'm going to finish my homework. I'm taking one graduate accounting class. I have one more class before I hit 150 credits to be eligible for the CPA. So taking one college class right now. That's due. What else do I have? I have like 3 more hours of work left. I'm going to keep doing bookkeeping. Like, it's not really that exciting. If I keep making these videos, I promise I'm going to try to make them a little bit more exciting. I don't really know how to, because I sit in my office all day and I go to the gym and then I go home and spend time with my kids. Maybe I'll start showing my kids in the videos. Probably not. We'll see what happens with that. My grandparents are coming into town tonight, so we'll be having dinner with the grandparents. And that's it. So I appreciate you guys watching. Just another day. I'm going to keep making these videos, keep sharing my life for you and for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one.